This guy posted this on Twitter, and it's kind of funny. As I'm watching it, I'm going like, somebody me and they were like, dude, I thought only Luis J. Gomez gets into these situations. But as I'm watching it, I'm going like, all right, the Uber driver is wrong, but the guy's also kind of retarded and wrong for the way that he's dealing with it.
So all your situation.
Yes. But I want to know what you guys, because this guy posted, he was like, am I the asshole here?
And you're sort of like, this is a fellow brethren and getting an Uber confrontation.
And getting to an Uber confrontation. But I will say that this guy, he handles it wrong in his own way. And I've gotten way better with Uber drivers. First of all, I only really take Ubers to the airport, and I no longer try to get to the airport exactly an hour before the flight. I've learned my lesson. It used to be exactly an hour before the flight.
If you have pre-check, you're fine.
I don't have pre-check, but I have clear.
Oh, you got to get both, man.
I know. My ADHD will never allow me to go sign up for
it.
It
takes 4 seconds.
So you're still taking your shoes off like a peasant? Oh,
I take my shoes off.
The amount you travel.
Yeah.
So let's see. So actually, pull up his tweet first, Shannon, and see what he says. So he says, "Am I wrong here? My Uber driver went the wrong direction on the way to the airport and had to turn around, and now he stopped to get gas in all caps. I was already cutting it super close because it took 15 minutes for him to arrive to pick me up, but now I'm 100% missing my flight."
Yeah, I'd lose it if he'd stop to get gas.
Can you guys please weigh in on this? And then at Uber support. But sometimes you see something and you this is such Karen behavior. You see it and I go like, I would be this guy, but as I'm watching it, I'm going like, maybe I shouldn't be this guy.
I wouldn't post it online.
Because there's a few things. There's number one, he's tagging Uber support, filming the guy.
I'd never do that.
You're ordering your Uber late, and also you don't know how much of this is true. Like, did he really make a wrong turn? Did he really take 15 minutes to get there? There's a lot of things here that I'm going like, I feel like you're exaggerating a little bit. Stopping to get gas is absolutely wild. But when you see him having the conversation with the guy, you're going to see exactly why he's crazy as well.
Yeah.
Just period. Anytime taking your phone out and be like, I'm going to make you famous.
Anyone
see what your boss thinks of this. It's not great behavior.
Good.
I'm going to miss my flight.
What he said?
Sir, I'm going to miss my flight.
He's filming it like it's fucking cops.
He doesn't speak a word of English.
But I'm going to miss my flight.
He doesn't understand you.
I hate this guy in the back.
Sí, yo voy para el aeropuerto, pero que estoy echándole gasolina al carro.
Why didn't you get it before you picked me up? What?
I would be equally losing it, but it wouldn't be live, live on film like this.
Yes.
So stopping for gas in general is pretty fucking crazy. Not having the car full.
On an airport trip, because time's of the essence.
Yeah, he should do other. He's like, I got to pick up my kids. Hold on a second, I got my kids in daycare.
Well, he's Dominican. He's not picking up his kids. But
good point.
I don't know what it is about this. As I'm watching it, maybe it's just because I could see myself being the guy. I'm seeing myself in the guy's position in the back. And I'm going like, fuck, we can't be this way, bro. We can't be filming Uber drivers.
Do you film them?
No, I've never filmed an Uber driver.
No, so you don't do that.
I filmed the guy in the gym that was playing fetch with his dog. That made me furious.
Well, why are we all just...
Fetch with his dog in the gym's nuts.
It was psychotic.
Yes.
It was the craziest thing I've ever dealt with. And the amount of hate that I got online for doing this, like, dude, who fucking cares? Dogs belong everywhere. You're like, you fucking dog motherfuckers. I hate dog people. Anyway...
well, why are we all fucking snitches? It's insane. The fact that he's just filming this, it's like we all work for those undercover companies that get people fired. It's bullshit.
Well, my fantasy is more to be like Luis. Like when I see a guy and I'm on the plane and the guy's just doing full conversation for like half an hour and everyone's kind of looking at each other like this. My fantasy is to, one of these days, I'm going to say something.
Oh, having a conversation on a flight, like if somebody's being too loud, I'll be like, excuse me, can you just keep it down a little bit? There was a guy that went to my son's play this weekend. Fucking crushed it. James is awesome.
Go James.
He was in Little Nemo, Finding Nemo Jr.
Oh, the musical.
In his middle school production. So sweet. Such a good fucking kid. Also, I like him being a little bit of a dweeb. He's hanging out with all these fucking nerd-ass kids. They're all fucking, they're good kids.
Lewis tried to process his kid's a theater kid.
No,
I like it.
I was a theater kid.
It is funny. And also theater kids, pussy.
They do get pussy. And I was a theater kid.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. And no, but it's also, it is just a...
breaking into the theater. Watching free movies.
No, I would rather him be a fucking nerd than be like a dickhead.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
all these girls got crushed on him, dude. I mean, the amount of he's got like 4 or 5 girls right now that have crushes on him. It's like he's really a little pimp.
Yeah, you don't have to rationalize it.
Theater kids are dweebs, and my son is kind of a dweeb too. He's a straight A student, like very nice, like just a really good kid.
Your son's just crushing
These are all
it.
good things in your life.
Your son's just crushing
You're like,
it.
it's really hard for me. He's got good grades. He's in the arts, but it's. I think it's ultimately for the best.
Well, here's
It's
the
ultimately
thing.
for the best. That
These
he's
are
not a
things
drug
in
dealer.
middle school that are like things you get beat up for. But once you're older,
Times have changed, Lewis. I think
they really have changed. I think people like good kids now, and also.
He also doesn't grow up in the hood, right? This is like
No, he's not. But it's also you still see the kids after school that come out that are all like fucking the cool kids.
Yeah.
James just isn't that kid. He's
Louis
like,
is smoking a cigarette with him.
oh shit, James, don't cramp my style. But no, he did fucking so good in the play, and you just see it's like a community that they all love each other. They went out afterwards. They went to like this little promenade area, and James didn't even want to go. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna go home, Dad. And I forced him. I was like, James, go out with these kids, hang out, like be a fucking have a social life.
I'm gonna give you 2 rubbers if you come home with either.
So,
One
but
for you, one for the other guy.
come on, dude. That's my son.
That's the sound he makes.
Don't be a fucking asshole. You're talking about my 12-year-old son.
Who was he playing? Which part?
He played. He was in the 6th grade.
was Nemo.
He wasn't Nemo. He had like he was there was like a shark trio. So there's Bruce and his 2 like
yeah,
side
of course,
guys.
yeah.
I don't know. You've seen Finding Nemo the musical, dude.
What?
I had no
the
idea.
movie?
I'd never seen the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres.
She's in it.
Yeah. So no, but it was great. It was really great. But there was a dad sitting next to me who had his fucking ringer on during, and we're talking about the opening of the play. Like,
Grow a
goes-
brain.
He goes ding. Like I keep on hearing him getting text messages, but he got like 3 text messages in like 2 minutes, and I went, hey, turn your ringer off. Obviously, this is going to be a problem throughout the entire fucking show.
Right.
And he kind of gave me a dirty look, and I was like, "Ooh, give me an opportunity
Please.
to beat this dad's ass. I have to be double tough for my gay son."
Nemo's dad getting dragged out of the musical.
Dude, if Lewis becomes like Randy Marsh, but at musicals. I thought it was America. Trying to watch my little baby boy sing. He's getting handcuffed. He's all bloody. My boy's in the arts.
Sorry, keep on playing this video.
You already took a wrong turn.
This guy just sounds like a bitch in the backseat.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm on my way to.
Is he gasping?
This is how a girl like. She's like, I think we should say so, and you go, hey, excuse me, buddy, can we not get gas? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
But
in a hurry
Get
here.
gas afterwards.
Hey, can you get gas after? We're in a hurry. You have enough gas.
Okay,
What are we
hold
doing?
on. He's mad that this guy doesn't speak English because of that hat. There's no way.
He's got the American hat. Yeah.
American
That
flag
hat is mad that this guy don't speak no
Well,
English.
there's definitely a political undercurrent to this whole video.
ahead, Shannon.
I don't care if they don't speak English, but if you don't speak English, don't do an hour phone call the entire time in the Uber in a different language after I've done a long flight.
That's crazy.
And it
And here's the
happens
thing, I
very
would
frequently.
want, I literally, I'm going to one-star this guy. He's talking to his fucking baby mama the whole flight. Fuck you.
Stop it.
And I literally,
Whispering.
dude, my problem is I never remember to one-star him. Ever. Every time I always hit 5 stars and the tip is set at like $3 or whatever.
Force of habit.
It's just literally every time I go, I'm like, fuck.
I'll remember that one. That's the only one I remember. I never don't tip. Even if they're like late, take a wrong turn. The only thing is if I do like
won't
a
tip.
hour flight and the guy talks the entire time on the phone, it drives me fucking bonkers.
If you
If you know
talk,
where I have him FaceTime.
if you talk to me at all,
Wish a motherfucker would.
if you talk to me at all, it's a problem. You better be so funny and personable if you start yapping at me.
I had to wake up I had to get an Uber at 3:30 in the morning 2 days ago in LA, and I got in the car, and the guy started making small talk with me. I was like, I will murder you.
I
Like,
can't
that
do
is
it.
insane. Like, he
can't
was
do
like,
it.
how's it go?
I had that leave in LA too, and the lady was telling me all fun things to do in LA. I was like, I'm obviously leaving.
You've convinced me. Let's stay.
No, because I've had it happen a couple times. Like I had one guy, he was just fucking great. Whatever it was, he was personable. I liked talking to him. He was super fucking cool. He told me it was his birthday, and I was like, he probably says that every cab ride. Every ride,
Great idea.
He tells them it's their birthday to get fucking extra tips. But he was fucking very personable. But you're really taking a risk. If you start talking to me,
Do you ever press? I always want to press it, but I don't because I feel like an asshole. Do you ever press that like preferencing, like no talking?
Yeah, if you order an Uber.
I feel like
Black-
such a cunt
No, I
pressing that.
literally do not speak to me.
You press that?
I have a joke about it in my act.
I just feel like an asshole pressing it, but I want to. But I feel like an asshole. I don't know.
Do you ever, well, it's assholes if he talks to you and you hold it up.
I guess you saw it.
Are the preferences aren't working, I guess?
I pressed it, so I said to treat you not like you're a human being. I don't think you saw that.
Yeah, but you just don't want to be talked to. I love that. It's Uber Black. They give you conversation preferences, temperature preferences, music, things like that. And it's like, yeah, dude, don't speak to me ever. That's insane.
The other day I got an Uber. I accidentally pressed the tell me jokes about the weather the entire time.
Oh my
That
God.
was a real mistake.
That function will get you.
Shannon, continue.
And I'm going to miss my flight because my Uber driver, first of all, took a wrong turn. Second of all, is stopping to get gas, which has never happened before.
He pulled the hat down.
I think this is made up.
It is 12 o'clock on Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm on my way to Newark Airport. I'm going to miss my flight because my Uber driver just stopped to get gas.
Oh, wow. It's my airport.
The
Look at
cutoff
shitty
jeans.
jeans.
All right,
Who
obviously
is this guy,
guy's a hand
Shannon?
job.
Who is this guy, Shannon? I don't know who he is.
Yeah, is he this guy like an influencer?
His name is Branda Straka. On his Twitter, it's hashtag walk away.
Can we
He's a
pull it
Cutoff
up?
jeans are very MAGA now.
Cut off jeans?
Yeah, I think Aaron Berg started that.
that might have been like the
MAGA
OG
thing.
mega
The
thing,
OG,
right?
yeah,
Like the
a
cut
little,
off
yeah.
jean shorts at NASCAR.
It's like right-wing metrosexual.
He's
kind
a
of thing,
former
you know?
liberal. Media bookings. Brandon Straka. Hashtag walk away. What the fuck is
Do you
this?
want to go to his
Obviously
website?
You go to his website. What does he do?
I hate him.
The B is back.
What is it? Help
He's just
support
a
my
MAGA
fight to
guy.
save America.
Once upon a time, I was a liberal. It's clearly like just
So
like
basically, he took like the guys who prayed the gay away,
yeah.
but made it
Exactly.
liberal.
Oh, he
conservative.
walked away from being a liberal. That's
No
his,
one-
that's his entire identity is that
Yeah.
he used to be a liberal.
Well,
What
yeah.
a
I know. No one films a guy like speaking a different language, yelling at him, and is not making like a statement.
yeah, what a pussy.
Don't be ashamed to vote Trump. I don't think people.
This is
are
your
ashamed
brethren,
to
though,
vote
Lewis.
Trump.
The fighting with cab drivers. Like, don't be so quick to throw at you don't have many of you.
Yeah. Well, I also did.
You're
walk
sort
away.
of gatekeeping the angry Uber guy.
Well, look, I've grown. I'm a little bit older now. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm seeing this, I'm going like, I don't want to be that guy.
Am I him?
That's fine. Yeah, am I him?
Well, he
am
just-
I?
You know,
him?
you're yelling and screaming though, right? Like he's
If he
keeping it
stopped to
calm.
get gas when I'm running late, I would fucking. There's no videotaping. I'm literally trying to fight him.
Well, yeah, that's what I think.
I think
that
it's a better way
you
to
don't
be.
like the level of no confrontation. He's being passive aggressive.
He's being a
when he should be
passive aggressive little
You
bitch.
like aggressive.
He should be biting this Dominican's nose off. His
He's also like he's no different than like the woke bitches he hates, just filming something and complaining it online. He's just a fucking bitch.
You're saying take it outside, yeah. Take the gas can, rip it out, like you know. That's what you should be doing.
When they making noise.